Hello everyone, you are on Moby channel and I am glad to see you again on my channel. As you already know, on Dom Studio channel recently released a new 37 episode, or rather the first part of it. So in this video I will analyze this episode, show you some hidden details that you may have missed at first viewing, and also tell you my theories about the second part of this episode. The video turned out to be very interesting, so be sure to put a like and subscribe to the channel, and also join my Discord server, because it is there that the newest leaks of information of your favorite universe's Skibidi toilet. The link will be in the first attached comment, but in any case, we begin. This episode continues the events of the previous episode, so if you haven't seen my analysis of episode 36 yet, be sure to check it out. As I expected, the episode starts with a battle of Alliance agents against two elite Skibidi toilet agents. And in order not to tell you every character move, I'll just say that the first half of this episode is dedicated to this green elite Skibidi agent. This character is a direct reference to the Hulk, because all he knows how to do is destroy and doesn't even try to think, and it's thanks to his stupidity that Dark Speaker Man, Plungerman, Camera Woman and TV Woman managed to defeat him. Or at least they managed to do maximum damage to him, which can't be said about the second elite Skibidi agent. Initially, I had no idea what his abilities might be, but he looks very brutal and is most likely a reference to the Winter Soldier from the Marvel Universe. But as it turned out, Dom Studio team also hit another character in this character, and I was pleasantly surprised when I found out what abilities he has. And by the way, Drillman Assassin and Clockwoman are fighting with him. As it turned out, this hybrid of Winter Soldier and Toilet also has the ability to release gas, which plunges the characters into a deep trance, and it seems to them that they are in another place and they see all the worst that happened to them. And the 37th episode itself is called Regrets and Nightmares. It's not just words, it's literally what the characters see when they're exposed to this nightmare gas. These abilities are very similar to another mystical character from the Marvel Universe, and you got it right, I'm talking about Mysterio. These moments in this episode reminded me of the scene in the movie Spider-Man where Peter Parker first saw Mysterio's abilities. And it also reminded me of the Spider-Man 2 game on PS5. In case you didn't know, Mysterio was also present, only this time he was fought by Miles Morales instead of Peter Parker. So as a fan of the Marvel Universe, I really enjoyed the scenes that the Dom Studio team did in this episode. But despite all the nightmares our elite agents saw, Drillman Assassin was able to realize in time that it's not real and even managed to eliminate the enemy under the influence of gas. And yes, if anything, he cut not his ally, because let me remind you, it's all hallucinations. But the Clockwoman couldn't realize what was happening so quickly. She still can't let go of the fact that their main agent Clockman was killed, and it was the Agent Alarm Clockman who did it. But luckily he arrives just in time. Another Drillman agent. And this is a really unexpected turn of events. Let me remind you that this agent last appeared in episode 22, then he also appeared at the most opportune moment and prevented the launch of the missile. And then he started drilling again. Can you believe it? He drilled a passage here for a whole 15 episodes? And you don't think it's weird that he knows exactly where he's going? I think we need to keep an eye on this character. And remember, the last time we saw him was episode 37. Who knows, maybe this character will play a major moment in the history of the Skibidi toilet multiverse. Write your theories in the comments. Where do you think this character will end up next? And that concludes part 1 of episode 37. And now for part 2. In episode 36 we were shown the very beginning of the battle between Titan TV Man and Skibidi Scientist, as well as the second group of elite Skibidi agents, so I assume that in the second part we will see the battle between Titan TV Man and Scientist, and most likely when the Scientist starts to lose, the elite Skibidi agents will come to his aid. But also do not forget that Titan Drillman also received a signal of help from Drill Woman and already at all possible speed is coming to the rescue. So the next part of episode 37 will be no less epic, and in the full episode in additional scenes we will be shown what will end this battle at the main base of Skibidi Toilet. What do you think? Write your theories in the comments. And I'll also remind you that I have one more video on my channel today, so if you haven't seen it yet, it's on your screens right now. Click through and have fun watching it.